Yo, 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 what's up? This is your boy J.I. and to my left is your boy.
Hey yo, it's Richie Rich in the building,
To the
baby.
far right over there, you see.
Scotty.
And guess what? Van is MIA for right now, but he's on his way.
Hey.
And we are, as I choke on my words, the Grown Man Clique podcast. What's up, everybody? We are 5 minutes late due to some technical difficulties, but guess what? Now we're coming to you and streaming to you in high definition. As you can see, we look good.
HD, baby.
Yeah, we
I
doing
feel like
this
that's
up.
a pause moment.
Who said they want to hop on? Give me your name. I can't see it. Somebody, I don't even have my phone out.
Come on, we gotta get on it. I feel like that's a pause moment though.
And look at this. Creeping in. You might as well sit down for a minute. You might as well, yeah. My boy Asim is here. I did send you the link.
What up?
That's okay.
That's cool.
Asim, pull that mic up. That mic is hot. It's hot.
Yeah, that's not yo.
And he ain't got a mask on like last time.
Walk around here looking
He had
like
a mask.
back.
Awesome ain't trust
Harry,
us last time.
I already sent you the link. I'll send it to you again. But yeah, this is your Grown Man Clique podcast, the Monday night edition, as always. Yeah, I already sent it to you, Harry. You just need to hop on that link. But usually we start the podcast with a toast, but I don't even have nothing to drink. I'm gonna have to reach back here and grab something right quick. Hold
I got some punch.
What else? No, what you need to ask him is what's in the punch.
Hey, listen, I'm high as shit right now. I'm okay.
So I am going to go right in on the bottle. I'm gonna finish off this bottle of what I heard was fake moonshine. Yo, raise them up, clink,
Salute.
clink, drink,
What up?
drink
What up?
to
What
a
up?
good show.
There's definitely some vodka
Wait,
and
wait.
coke back there, yo.
I never had moonshine before. Is it any good? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, apple.
Oh,
Let's go. What's that?
that's done.
I'll send it again.
That's done.
Look on your Facebook. Look on your Facebook. I'll send it one more time, Harry.
Got to do something to your spirit.
All right,
Yes,
so
sir.
All right. So you know how we start off the show. Go ahead, Rich.
all right, so we like to catch up with everybody. So what y'all been doing since the last time we met?
Who's going first?
All right.
The jet set are going first. I'm gonna go grab a beer. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't mean to take the last.
Oh no, I'm gonna grab a beer.
brother like me had to get out of town because it's Jordan year, and my Jordan year ain't like nobody else's. So I was in Miami this weekend.
I ain't mad at you.
Hey,
What Jordan year we talking about though?
I left the heat here. The thermometer said it was the same temperature in Miami, but you know
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit different, yo.
Oh,
It's
Miami.
hotter down there.
That shit mad different.
Miami got sexy heat. I love it. I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
had-
Ladies, that made it hot.
I had a sexy ass shoot.
Okay.
Woo.
Luckily that was up toward Fort Lauderdale. I
Oh.
was
Let's
I was
welcome Harry Crossland to the screen.
I was in North Miami Beach, and the sleaziest, low down, freaking dirtiest
Where the
place
hell were you?
I've ever been.
What you mean? I like North Miami.
Where were you?
I was put up in a freaking flea bag. Wish I was in a Days Inn. Yo,
You didn't stay
No.
at the B&B, Airbnb?
nah, because the women stayed at the Airbnb.
It would have been
no
bros and bitches in that Airbnb if it was me.
Yeah, no.
That's what B&B stand for.
Nah,
Right.
shout out to my ladies. Nah, they wasn't playing that at all.
That's respectful.
Hey, exactly.
That's respectful.
They like, yeah, no, niggas is like 10 miles away because, yeah, no, y'all ain't getting up in here. Although it was a fly ass shoot. It was little house, but black and white marble everywhere. Let's see. Got some one of my boys got a beach shoot. I didn't go out to the beach because I wasn't getting up that early in the morning. Got to shoot some naked ass in the sunroof of a BMW.
It's not bad.
Had a crackhead come by on a bike straight out of Friday, and one of the models went and got her strapped and was like, "Yo, you need to get the fuck on."
I love a model with a gun.
Oh yeah, she's from Louisiana.
Naked model with a gun.
Nah, she's from Bayou too, so yeah, she wasn't playing at all.
Damn.
But all in all, it was a fabulous weekend. Had to get up out of there though, because I was in a Fleabag ass hotel. I left early. I wasn't supposed to be back till tomorrow, but I was like, yo, no, fuck that.
Yo, I feel like a ragtag fugitive. I got to get up again and get my goddamn phone charger. My phone on 3%. Hold on.
Listen, I always feel this way about Miami though, right? Like they got some trash ass hotels. If you ain't really paying money for it, that shit is trash. Yo.
Son, my boy told me, 3 blocks this way going toward the beach is like $1 million homes. I'm like, yo, we ain't there right now.
And the food not that good either, man.
I'm
not a big fan of. I like Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Cuban. So yeah, I wasn't there.
See, I was always on like the beach, so the food on there is just like drunk food.
All right,
like just something to eat.
All right,
I did fuck up and got a crab cake one time.
I ain't gonna hold you. No cap. I just paid my mortgage, so I went down there like bargain basement for real.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm with you.
I had to have a roof when I came back, so that's real. But it was Miami, and I will be back, and yeah, y'all will see some of these soon.
Damn, this your first time in Miami?
Not getting on the boat, yeah.
Like cruise?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Damn that.
No. Last year my girl got married down past Homestead. I don't know. So that was my first time staying in Miami. But this was the first time I shot in Miami.
Okay.
And I got to have some money because when I go back, and I will go back, yes, I will be prepared.
Yeah, I see you with your Miami colors, brother.
Hey, man, Miami Vice is real.
Miami Rice.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
So, Awesome, what you been up to, man?
Crackhead on the bike.
Right. Just a little bit of crack. Shit, man.
Joey
Give
Crack.
me the loot. That's what I would have to say. I've been working on the album, so I just submitted it for to CD Baby, and I've been working on like ASCAP to make sure I get the proper royalties and everything like that.
Right.
So the album, the soundtrack for Give Me the Loot is going to be coming out in November.
Dang.
I had the Actors Academy again. I had over 40 actors attend the Actors Academy.
That's what's up.
And yeah, we had some great directors that actually came through and hooked us up with some amazing knowledge. Then we had the Stream DMV event.
Right.
Yeah, we had the Stream DMV event. That was tough, where we just displayed some things that were happening on Stream DMV. We had a good time drinking, chilling, all that good stuff.
Right.
And we got another event coming up soon. I'll get to that whenever we talk about what's next. But
All right.
yeah, facts.
All right.
All right, bet.
Cool.
Let's get it. So
That's me.
or we can go to her.
Yeah, go to Harry right now because I'm trying to do something right
Yeah,
now.
what's going on, Harry?
Everything. Everything. So summer has been good to me so far as far as shooting. I've just been pulling aside some more people to try to find some different stuff and different faces to shoot. My friend Yaz, who Jerry, you've met Yaz.
Love Yaz.
Had a beautiful ass photo shoot.
Shout out, yes.
At the pool at her friend Charles's house this past Saturday. Was off the chains. And let's see what I got on this. I got a fashion show on Saturday that I'm doing with them, and then Sunday I will be seeing you guys in Baltimore because I got a friend of mine who's a ballerina coming by, and she's going to light it up. So yeah,
You're gonna be here, right?
Yes, sir. Bright and early Sunday morning.
What's up, Anthony? I see you
busy.
just checked in. Our boy Anthony Little just checked in.
Yo, what up, Little?
Don't call that man little.
Mr. Ankle bracelet. He seemed to be locked up somewhere because he ain't out in these streets.
Oh, he been out in the streets. I got proof.
No, he been down at Bikini Week. I saw the bikini shots. Good Lord, he was killing it. All right, I guess that brings it to me. I have been a man about town. Or did you want to go next?
I already went, didn't
Oh, he went.
You did?
Yeah, he went.
What you do this weekend? I ain't hear nothing.
He definitely ain't say shit.
Bro,
Which
bro,
one of y'all
for
high
real?
guys?
For real? Is this the way we started?
I thought I said
so
something
we
already,
going
yo.
here now.
I thought I went.
For real?
I ain't say shit.
No,
No, you
I didn't think so. That's why I acquiesced to you.
Man,
Oh,
You gotta deal with this.
every single freaking day, yo.
hey, listen. I chilled. I chilled this weekend for real. I do want to give a shout out to Dare to Dream Films. I went to the Murder Mystery. What's up with this?
You keep turning the mic.
Nigga,
Stop
this shit
turning the
ain't
mic.
turning.
It,
Hello.
there we go.
No, I went to the Murder
No,
Mystery.
I'm not looking for you, yo.
Your mic is facing the right way.
Okay.
Went to the Murder Mystery. My sister Tiara hosted it. That was dope.
Shout out T.
Yeah, what's up,
Yeah.
T?
Wow. Hey,
I'm sorry.
And this is
Everything's
what
a
they
little
think
closer.
about
It's
you.
in HD.
the views expressed by the NPC.
T, you know I
are
love
not-
you. I did not mean.
Hey,
to
what Ice
put
Cube
you-
said?
Hold on, everybody, be quiet. There we go.
What Ice Cube said, this is what they think about you. Like, God damn. It's like, no. But I went to that. That shit was cool. That shit was a nice little event. But pretty much that's pretty much what I did.
Was it live? It was like a live.
Yeah, it was a
right?
live murder mystery. It was like a whole play. It's like you played Clique before, right?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically Clique. And
Okay.
each table had to have like a team lead, and they had to figure out all together who did it. It was fun.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That
it was
sounds
fun.
dope.
Yeah,
Aisha always got something good going.
yeah, she
You
did.
good? You good?
She
I'm
did.
just trying to get everything straight.
Yeah. That definitely was dope. That was something different
Yeah,
that we normally don't see.
I've done dinner theater once, and yeah, no, it was live.
Yeah, you hit it on the nose. Dinner theater. That's exactly what it's like.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
dinner
Dinner
theater.
theater. Yeah. And Spunky was on the food. That shit was smack. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Food.
that
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
was
yeah,
smack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had everything but the pork.
Right.
Because there's no pork on my fork.
Exactly. But it's right in my pot. Look, Jay, what did you do?
Oh, so I've been busy. Starting with last Saturday. Let's go there because last Saturday I went to PA with my boy before he left,
Yeah.
and we went up to Pinky's. Pinky Gonzalez had a model shootout at a farm. That shit was pretty awesome. I mean, I never shot on a farm before, but I'm telling you, the lineup of talent that she had, the energy, all of that shit was banging. I already got 4 of them published.
Yeah.
Like it was that much good energy there. So then during the week, I just basically was here at the studio taking care of stuff because up until Saturday, we didn't
No
have any
AC.
air in the studio
damn.
downstairs. So that's why we set up so quick up here because everything been up here since last week because I wasn't frying my ass off every day. I
Right.
made this my office and I was editing and doing everything I did up here. Then we had a couple days where I worked with Sheila, my wife. Yay, give it up to Sheila. And also to Preston. Because Preston was on the edit. It wasn't Rich because he was focused. He was doing his shit. You know, we can't be in the room at the same time when we editing because we edit totally different. So he'd be like, yo, you could do it like this. I'm like, I know, but I'm not.
No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said. I'm
For real.
But anyway,
He hard headed. He don't.
no,
listen.
he can do whatever he wants when he in the
Ooh.
room.
He don't listen.
He can do what he want when he in the room, right?
I show results.
And I let him do it. I don't say
I show
shit,
results.
but he gonna sit in back chair, coach me how to edit
He don't listen.
some video sound.
Bruh.
He wanted a Monday morning quarterback.
But
dudes,
he
yo.
wasn't telling me anything wrong.
Right,
It's
right,
just
right.
the way he does it.
Right.
He's slow though.
No, this is exactly what Jerry do, right?
Yeah.
I swear to God.
No, he's
Listen,
I'd be like, yo, you can do A to Z this way. And Jerry would look at she be like, okay, cool. And then I'll sit back and be like, he's still gonna do this shit his way.
Right.
You gotta respect that.
But you
way.
gotta
Gotta
admit,
respect it,
once
man.
you stop yapping in my ear, I got that shit done in for no time. It was you came back in and that shit was. I even had the chance to feed you a crab cake after I
All
finished
right.
it.
First of all, it was on a plate.
I didn't feed it to him manually.
on
I
fucking
gave
plate.
him a crab cake to eat. And with
But you ain't
crabs,
cooked the crab cake
I did cook them.
earlier, but not like I edited this shit, went to cook the crab cake and gave it back. The crab cake was already made.
He
It
gave
was a
you a
good
whole
ass
crab
crab
cake?
cake.
Anyway,
I'm
You
giving
are
it.
so sensitive, yo. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I'm not sensitive. I'm stubborn.
No,
Anyway.
he's
I'm a
sensitive.
tourist.
You can't
I'm
please
stubborn. Like
Was the crab cake good though? That's all that matters.
I said it. I said it
Oh,
was
I-
good.
I
It was
can
definitely
Okay,
smack.
you want to hear the wildest part?
What's
I'm
that?
allergic to crabs, so I've never tasted my crab cakes. But everybody say they off the hook.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You can
'Cause
touch the crab.
I'm
You
a
don't have to
cook.
wear gloves.
Oh, I can touch it. I
You just
done
can't
been to
eat it.
crab. My wife takes me to crab feast just so I can shuck crabs for her because I used to eat them when I was little.
Okay.
So I can shuck a crab and give her all the meat. She have a pile like this, just sitting back like that. Everybody else be peeling their crabs open and she's sitting back
Hey,
enjoying it.
auntie, I love you. That's
But I can't
that's
put
some
my
lazy
hands
shit,
on
though,
my face
auntie.
or to my mouth. I gotta go wash them.
Yeah.
I can't
Interesting.
ingest crab. That happened one
No,
Father's Day.
we were sitting right here.
And this
She said, did you touch the keyboard after you ate the crab cake? I'm sitting there like, yeah, wow.
And she wiped it off.
Yeah. I was like,
Because if I ingest,
I ain't know.
if I ingest it,
Fuck.
I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah.
And
No,
this
I'm-
is the reason
yeah.
why after
So-
30 years I will not be a Marylander at all because crabs is too much damn work. Yeah.
It's fun.
I agree.
It's
I agree.
fun.
Give me pound on that.
It's
please,
about the
'cause,
fun.
Yeah,
No,
It's about the
don't,
fun.
no,
Yeah.
don't.
Man,
I enjoy
I hate it. I
shucking
like crab
crabs,
cakes.
sitting down, talking, drinking the beer, and I just can't eat them.
Bro,
But
It's
when-
a social.
when I
It's a
first-
social.
social event.
Social
I
food.
first got to Maryland in 1993. I went to my first crab feast. I'm in a 3-piece suit after work, and this dude handed me a freaking bib, a mallet, and some freaking picks and talk about, yo, we about to eat. I'm like, yo, this is too damn much.
Let's
That was
welcome
30 years ago.
Sophisticated
They ain't
Grizzly to the podcast.
No,
What's up?
Grizzly.
What's up, Tim?
Grizz.
What's happening? What's happening?
So anyway, let me finish with my week. I'm almost there. So Rich did an
What up,
amazing
Rich?
job with the edits, and I've been looking at them, and
Give
I'm
me my
I'm
goddamn
doing
button.
sound and color. He's doing the actual editing. So I'm doing sound and color.
Give me my button.
So yeah.
I just
But
want my
anyway-
D. I just
but
want my
anyway,
D.
Can I finish with my damn week? God damn, this is taking a month to say a week's worth of work. So then
Miami Scott.
Grizz.
Saturday,
Rich sensitive, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody touch
Yeah. We know he's sensitive. We know he's
Yeah.
sensitive.
he's
I mean-
sensitive about his shit.
shit.
I mean,
Anyway, so now we are to the end of the week, and I actually went back to Pennsylvania by myself. My boy, he was on a flight to Miami, so I went back to Pennsylvania where I had the esteemed pleasure of working with July High for her birthday shootout.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Another day, amazing models, shot 7 models that day. Oh my gosh, we were at a pool. So there's this thing called Swimply where you can rent somebody's pool,
Yeah.
and that's what they did. And the pool was actually attached to a park. Like when you go out the person's yard, you're in this park.
Right.
So we had the pool, we had the deck, we had the park to shoot. And I met this wonderful model. Her name is Kateri. Let's give it up for her. Because guess what?
Yep.
She showed up today. She was like, what you doing? I'm like, shit. She's like, you want to shoot? Yeah.
Shout out Katara.
And she killed it. I
fire.
mean,
I
the
saw it.
images that I got from her today were amazing.
That's
So, you know, from me doing that on Saturday, and also Saturday, once I came back, I actually had the privilege of talking on the phone with Shauna for a while. Shauna
Okay.
called me up.
Yeah,
And it was nice to
Okay.
actually put a voice to the script that be on the Grown Man Clique every
Shout out
Monday.
Sean.
oh
Shout out
shit,
Shauna.
that's gang. Like Shayna.
Then
Shayna called.
See, that's what we talked about. Anyway, so anyway, after that,
Shane.
I had a privilege to go to my sister's house, my sister Joanne. It was her birthday. Celebrating Joanne. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Joanne is the chef of the family. So I got there, and guess what? They were sitting there eating seafood boil. So they had the crab, shrimp, potatoes, corn.
So good right now.
Guess what? I can't eat it.
Yeah, right.
I'm allergic. She said, I knew you were coming. It's some ribs.
That's terrible.
It's some ribs in the kitchen.
And
some codfish cakes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no, she made a
I
whole dish
had
just for him.
ribs and codfish cakes, and I sat next to my sister smiling like I was a newborn baby.
That's a good system.
It was good. It was amazing. So big shout out to
Shout out
to Joanne again.
Shout out.
Sisters will do some spiteful shit though. She'll order just that to be like,
No,
But
she
she hooked
made
you up
it
in the
from
back.
scratch.
They get an extra bushel.
that's love.
So let me ask y'all
Yeah,
real quick.
yeah.
Like, y'all think seafood boil is better than opening crabs?
It's more to eat.
I don't eat.
right.
I don't eat seafood.
More variety.
But
Yeah.
But anyway,
Right.
I'm not a Marylander. What are you talking about?
God damn it.
What?
You need
I'm
to
good.
Get through his week.
what did I do? So
My bad.
we're to Sunday now.
Sister
Sunday, I put somebody on the schedule and I couldn't figure out who it was. So I sat here for like 8 hours. I got here at 9 and 8 in the morning and couldn't figure out who I had on the schedule. Come to find out these mofos canceled. So I got up and I just sat here all day editing and working on some stuff. But it was a good day because I needed to regroup. I had to clean the kitchen. But then I got mad because that seafood boil looked good. It looked good as a mug. You know what I did? I sat up here and made a jerry boil. And I got the shrimp, I got the potatoes, the corn, I got the sausage, all beef. I got onions, I got garlic, and I made myself a jerry boil.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, did I smash?
Right.
Then I took a picture of it and sent it to Sheila. She was like, "You bringing some home, ain't you?" I said, "I'm gonna bring the rest of it home." So I actually picked Scott up from the airport because you know my boy ain't gonna be Ubering when I'm totally able to pick him up. So I picked him up, and then I asked him if he wanted some seafood boil, and as you just found out, he said, "Nah, I'm good." I was like, "Shit, it's fire." So I ended up taking home like 7 pounds of seafood boil.
Don't ever pick me up. On that.
And
I
then when I got home, me and the lover sat there watching some movie she was watching, cracking, open some shrimp and all. She was like, "This is really good." I'm like, "Yeah, without the crab is excellent."
Right.
And that was my week. So that's where I've been all over these streets this week. I was busy. So Grizz, what did you do this week?
Well, I didn't do a lot of stuff. I did film another Teddy file, so I was able to get back in front of the camera.
Yeah, check that out already, yo.
The one where you pose like you.
Oh yeah. You had the guns out.
I had to flex a little bit. It ain't too many times that you get a chance to flex. I had to give a little bit of a flex there. You know what I mean? So
And look what Sheila said.
What's that?
And I have it all. The crab, the seafood boil that I made.
Yeah, but that was basically it. Just kind of, getting back in, getting the studio, make sure the studio is on point, and just filming another Teddy file. As a matter of fact, when we get off tonight, I'm filming another one tonight and releasing that one tomorrow. So, I'm getting ready to get real busy with this.
I'm telling you one thing. If you don't know where or how to pick out cologne, or if you're looking for the newest, freshest fragrances and smells to make yourself smell sexy, this is our resident sommelier. We gave him a name, like a sommelier for the wine. He is a sommelier for cologne. And he knows about sillage, which is the way the air fragrance quaffs through the air and how long it lasts, everything. And he does some of the nicest, what do you call them? critiques and reviews on these fragrances. So if you have not checked out the Teddy Files, Sophisticated Grizzly Teddy Files, you need to, because he be putting out the fragrances for real. For real.
I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate
That Tom Ford oud.
Yeah, that oud.
Is that who that is, Tom Ford?
That's what I'm wearing right now. That Tom Ford oud. No, it's different ones, but Tom Ford has one.
I like the Black
Yeah.
Orchid.
I walked
that Black Orchid is serious.
Yeah, that Black
Oh, I did have to
Yeah.
go to the
But you know what, bro? If you ever want one that's fresh for the office, get Grey Vertiver.
Which one?
The Grey Vertiver.
It says great.
Yeah, get that Grey Vertiver, and
Great
that's gonna be
Ferrier.
perfect. No, Vertiver. Like,
say it
Gray.
one more time.
Yeah, you got to get the Grey Vertiver.
The Gray Verrier.
Type it in.
Type it in the
Yeah, I'll
comments.
type it in. I'll
Yeah.
type it in.
I definitely want to. I need a new cologne, so that's good. Thank you.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, but I saw a couple of those pictures you were talking about, Harry, that you took at the pool.
Yeah.
Yaz is killing. She's killing. She was killing it. I wish I could share some of the images I took today, but I know they on Dropbox, but it would take too long to get to it because I'm telling you, Kateri came through here and wrecked shop today. And big shout out to her significant other. I forgot his name, but homeboy was helping her get dressed and picking out outfits and stuff. And we had a good time here because as photographers, y'all know sometimes when the significant other shows up, it could mess up the whole mood of the shoot.
Right.
How long we gonna be here? He got to see you in that. Who gonna put lotion on? Nah, this dude.
Why you posing like
he
that?
was really cool. He was really cool, and he did a great job. And we had a good time. And
They like to say significant other. I'd be like, when they niggas here, it's horrible.
because you think they were supposed to like you. You think they here for you.
Jerry, you see me in my shoes. I ain't never on that shit. So stop.
Like, let me put that
Yeah.
lotion on your titty.
I definitely do not.
Oh my god.
You said that
That's what I
3
get.
times.
That's what I get my sister for. Shout out to Tierra Cross. That's why I keep.
See,
them
I got it
around.
right that time too. Anyway, so it's so funny that hey, that must be Shauna. Hey, Shauna.
Hey, Sean.
We are doing great tonight. We are doing really great. It was pleasure finally putting a voice to the script, talking to you this weekend. So anyway, the gentleman that Scott came up with the topic for tonight. I forgot. Give it up to Scott.
I am good at something.
Can I say hi?
If you do what I think you about to do, no, because I made a friend this weekend.
Yeah, she's
and
my friend too.
I'm gonna have to come at you. For
She
real.
my friend too.
She knows that. And let's welcome to the screen, John.
Wait.
John coming from hell.
Why does he look like
Hell, what? That ain't hell.
instead of John Wick, yo?
That's not hell.
Oh my god.
Hey yo. I ain't got nothing to say right
Oh, but wait a minute. He did say he was moving to my neighborhood. So yeah, that's about right. Because he's moving a couple streets down.
I'm not there yet. Man, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Oh, so you just prepping. Yeah, okay.
I want to do a female Mortal Kombat shoot.
Come on down.
Did that.
They
And
need
you
to
didn't
contact
see
me.
it? I had Ambrosia, I had Jay Nicole, and I had
Paper Doll.
Love Paper Doll, and we did Mortal Kombat, Katana, all three of the girls. Can you shut the door? Because you're going to keep looking over there, and I'm looking over there because I'm thinking that we got shit to do. I'm thinking we're going to have to hurt somebody. He keep looking over at the door like,
Yeah, Jerry, that sounds like a bad crew right there. Get those three together.
those pictures were awesome. They were published like 3 times, like the same set by the same publisher. They was ready.
You know,
Yeah,
cosplay is
it
my
was
specialty,
amazing.
So you got to let
And
me know.
I miss Love Paper Doll because if you don't know anything about Love Paper Doll, that girl is naturally built like an hourglass.
Right,
Like
yeah.
seriously, like
Right.
killer body. And then Ambrosia, I mean, gosh, she's a goddess. She's a photography maven. You know, she's a diva in the good sense of diva. you know, and I mean, and J. Nicole been smashing it forever. Whoa.
Sorry about that.
You the only one moving, so it's gotta be you.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Chris?
Is that me or is that?
Yeah.
No, that would be Rich. That'd be Rich.
Damn, you got to get some duct tape for that motherfucker. Hey, Jared, get some duct tape.
When ED is real.
Oh, damn.
That's what happened when she hopped on the pod. Oh, yeah, that shit broke.
Grizz,
What's up?
you see him, right?
Oh, you know I see him.
Destroying shit.
Yeah, tearing up shit.
As usual. Got me getting out my chair to fix shit in the middle of the show.
I think we good.
Anyway,
Man.
damn, Rich, I have you that messed up looking at the door waiting for me.
Whoa. Wow.
Sean,
We got a weapon.
Hey, for real.
Wait, what the fuck?
He was stuck.
Yeah, he stuttered a little bit. He stuttered a little bit.
He was stuck like that last cookie.
So anyway, we
No,
going
they gave
going
me that
we,
cookie.
we
That
going
shit
into the
was
show.
bad.
We going into the show. We going into the show. So Scott, can you tell us what we're talking about tonight?
Yeah, we want travel stories. We want travel destinations, where you want to go, where you always want to go, where you've been and you had a fantastic time, where you've been and you had a absolutely horrible time, where the women's at, where the men's at. You know, I'm talking about all that because this is Jordan for me, and it's the first time I've actually traveled, and I done been out of town like 7 times this year already.
Bro,
Yeah.
what's your English?
You 23?
No, I'm Jordan 45. Yeah,
That's what we keep asking on the low. Like, no, I know it's Jordan.
It wasn't on the low.
no, I am 23.
Okay, all right, bet. You 23.
Because he ain't 64
Did y'all niggas say we 23?
and he definitely ain't 45. We
The hate is real, but you know what? Guess
wait
what?
a minute.
I ain't even mad.
I
at it.
said it. You had to be 23 because you ain't 56. Well, fuck. Damn. 54, 35, 56.
This is a joy, yeah.
Give me another destination, somebody.
Your mom's house.
Let's talk about the good destinations first. Go ahead, Harry.
You know what? Let's start off black people. Black people.
Yeah.
Black people.
Oh no. Oh, absolutely.
If you're going to travel, because matter of fact, if y'all can see some of the pictures behind me, Paris and London, black people, get a passport. Get a passport. Get the fuck off of this continent. Stop taking a cruise every other year to the Bahamas. Go once, be done. Be done. Go to London. Go to Germany. Go to Istanbul. Oh my God, the food there is off the chain. Go to Greece.
Okay.
Go places we ain't at. Trust me, some of those places they'll treat you better. I'm going to start there because I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stories when y'all come back around to me. So I'm just putting that out. Go to Egypt. Go to Egypt. Stand in the shadow of the pyramids. Places that you read about, you always wanted to go to. Go to those places. Get a passport, please.
I definitely concur because I do have my passport, both
Get
the
some stamps
card
in that
and the
passport.
full passport. I have been to Germany. I don't know. I've had a couple people tell me Paris ain't all it's cracked up to be. But other than that, yeah, no, you definitely need to get off the continent.
What's wrong with Paris?
Right.
I don't know what's wrong with Paris. I've never been there.
Paris ghetto and hood. Panama. I had to say Panama. If I had an international place, Panama.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I had a great time. It was my homeboy's birthday.
Okay.
It was the best birthday I ever had.
How were the canals?
Say it again.
Ah.
What you say?
How were the canals?
Oh, they were great. They were easy to swim through.
Gotta love that.
Where the canals wet.
Gotta love
Oh
that.
shit.
Way better than the Erie canals.
Yeah.
Shit.
Where the canal's deep.
Shit, I got a funny traveling story.
Where the canal's deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Don't sleep on her,
Yo,
bro.
they were deep. Oh, they were deep. I'm married now though, so this is
Right.
this is
You can talk about in the
the canals.
past.
All right, it was
That's
fun.
right.
It was
Disclaimer.
Right.
The views
Vegas.
expressed by
I went to
Sim
Vegas.
were before he was in
Oh,
marriage,
yeah.
before matrimonial bliss.
Yes. I don't know. It was last year.
Oh, yeah,
Stop
every-
messing with
Yeah.
that.
If I can come in, I was
Story.
Yeah,
I was
Vegas.
looking at some YouTube videos, and they say Paris now has just gone to
Oh, for
shit. I don't know if that's true or not. I've never been, but
It's true.
a lot of graffiti and cafes are empty and everything, and
It's true.
that's
My
sad.
sister went to
I
Paris when
can't-
she was 16, and she said it was dirty as hell.
I can't propose to my fifth wife in Paris no more.
You ain't been married yet. Shut up.
You got
Damn.
4 to go before you. Okay. all
Yeah,
right.
man, I'm trying to live.
That man said the fifth one though. Like goddamn, like
Wow.
Anthony,
how many chances do you need, brother? How many chances do you need?
He needs to meet his future ex-wife.
I heard there's some good tunnels in Bangkok, Panama City, and Japan and
Oh.
Turkey, but I didn't hear that they had good canals.
Now I've heard
gotta be
Japan has
careful in
I've heard
Panama.
Japan has a hell of a fashion scene.
I heard Bangkok.
Depending on where you go.
Yeah.
They support them. They give them the surgeries for free.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
dang.
crazy.
Yeah, you gotta be careful in Bangkok because you might run into a guy whose name is Bang, and he's got
Yeah, you got
He's got a cop.
Yeah.
You got one of them. Yeah.
the girl. You ask the girl with a name. My name is Bang.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Take it to the room and guess what she got?
Cop.
Yeah.
Hey, cop.
No.
That's where they went on like
It ain't no
Hangover 3.
problem if that's what you want. I mean,
Yeah, that not there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah,
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
It was
No.
a-
That's where they got the movie from. Yeah.
Yeah. And dude
No
woke
doubt.
up was like, my ass hurt.
and deep too.
That shit was hard.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Well, I want to put y'all down because everybody here except for maybe a Sim knows this. I do not fly anymore. I cannot take the anxiety that I get when I fly. It's been building up and getting worse as I've gotten older. So flying is not something that I do.
Yeah, fuck that.
So-
Fuck that. I'm with you. Fuck that.
Thank you, John.
Wow.
Fuck
But
that.
the one thing that I can say is that I have had the experience of flying, and that's the difference. I didn't just say I'm never gonna fly. I said, all right, let's do this.
I tell you, Jerry,
Huh?
I would say to get over that, what you do
No.
is pop. You got to pop like a whole bunch of Benadryl and hit that airport bar.
Dramamine.
I tell you,
Nope.
hit that, a
Don't
couple
work.
beers. I mean, you
work.
won't even know where you're at.
I didn't smoked before I got on a plane. I didn't drink before I got in a plane. I didn't Dramamine before I got in a plane. I didn't had sex before I got on a plane. I was
Not while
awake.
on a
and
plane? No
awoke.
Mile High?
I didn't have sex on a plane. Maybe that would help, Sheila. Sheila. Maybe we have a cure.
Hey, Rich Sheila gonna whip your ass. You need to stop making suggestions.
I'm tired of all these snakes on the motherfucking plane. It's just me, dear. It's just me.
Shout out to everybody who's in the Mile High Club because them damn bathrooms is small as hell.
Hell yeah.
I am impressed just by the attempt.
Okay, show of hands. Mile High Club. Show of hands. Mile High Club. I see a finger. This is not church. Uh-oh, we got
Oh.
2 Mile High Club.
Oh,
That's what's up.
I'm really impressed because I know how tall they are.
Yo, what if
Them
they
bathrooms is small as
what
hell.
if you
Hey,
scared of heights?
salute to y'all.
Hold
yo.
on. What if you scared of heights and they live on like the 5th floor? Do that count?
No,
Oh,
No.
wait a minute. Hold on. I got
called
a
Mile
private
High
message
for a reason.
now. Hold on. Sheila, it was a long time ago, but it was you. It was the first time I went to Chicago when I first flew. I'm sorry, it was Ohio. I went to Ohio the first time I flew. and it was you because I wanted to settle down. So stop. You know it. You know I've never flown until I got married, and I'd never had, coitus with anybody but you. So stop. Stop it, baby. Don't even try to play me like that on a private message. I love you. And then she typed sure. Like I'm just going to get some random hooker.
Mhm. Mhm.
Jerry, don't listen to me. I was in international and I drank too much too quickly before I left, and they didn't let me board the plane.
Oh dang.
Yeah. They don't want
Yeah,
them
well, the whole thing is
problems
to
in
get
the air.
fucked up and like contain yourself. I mean, yeah, you can't.
So let's go back to this mile high crushing, right? I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah.
I always thought it like for like private jets.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, like shit, y'all fucking in bathrooms?
These guys are commercial airliners.
Yeah,
Nah,
like,
you
y'all
can-
fucking in the Spirit
Don't
bathroom.
incriminate Spirit. He don't fly Spirit.
Spirit don't
Thank
even
you.
have no bathroom, yo.
Hey, bro, hey, hold up, bro. Hey, Rich, hold up, bro.
Spirit don't have bathrooms.
Hey, Rich.
I don't know. Spirit
That's
got
like,
bus-
hey, Rich. That's like
bus
asking me if I had sex in
Spirit
a
got
porta
a
potty,
bathroom.
bro.
Spirit got
Oh.
bus seats. Son.
Don't
Spirit got lap
go away
seat
from the
belts.
car seat. Don't go away
That's
from
some
the
real shit right
Y'all
there.
fucking in these commercial
Literally.
bathrooms.
God.
Like I need to know, like somebody gotta explain this shit to me.
But to be honest, it can
Yeah,
happen on the back
we're not doing that on no Spirit Airlines, bro. Like, matter of
That's
fact, your
true.
spirit might leave your body if you try.
Hey, if
Might be
you
possessed by a
fight
spirit.
with the crew in the back and be like, yo, I'm about to get it in and had him. Hey, as long as you get their video before you get off the plane, I mean, you're good.
Y'all niggas not fucking on Spirit because them seats small.
I've never flown Spirit. I've
You-
flown
yeah, you-
American, and I've flown Delta, and I've flown Southwest.
Two airlines you do not want to get on is Spirit and Frontier, man.
Oh my God.
Rich, did you
Son.
say you were afraid of heights?
It depends on what heights we talking about, baby.
30,000 feet.
You definitely be scared of heights and Spirit because that mugger fall.
It
that
takes
mugger
the spirit of
fall
the
down,
man.
yo.
That's if the plane even show up there.
Hey,
I done booked
I've
Spirit.
never had a problem with
I
Spirit.
don't want a
They not
plane
even
named
gonna show up.
after what I'm gonna be if they fuck up. Spirit, you get on that shit. I like Delta.
Yeah, I like American Delta.
I like American. Hey, what you gonna be when you get off the plane? American.
you know what? I ain't,
If you
always
pledge
fucking
the
that same- I
sorority,
ain't
what
gonna
would you
stunt.
be when you get off the plane? Delta. What you gonna be when you get off the plane? Spirit. Nah.
No, let me be honest. 100%. I
No,
see
you-
Spirit do some crazy shit. It just never happened to me. So I'm good with it.
Lucky you.
I ain't
They must
gonna
like you.
hold them. I only flew Spirit once, and I personally did not have a problem, except for the bus seats. I mean, you had better seats
Right.
out there on the freaking bus, out there on fucking Charles Street.
They were
than
plastic.
on that plane. Man, they were plastic. They were
Small.
yo. Nah.
Yeah, I think because I flew Spirit one time before.
As a
And,
big I would say the seats are small.
Grizzly. What did you say?
Yeah.
But Chris,
No, I flew Spirit one time before, and we all know I'm a pretty thick brother, and my partner, that the person I didn't even know, they was basically in my goddamn pocket. That's how small them seats.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Do
Man,
you always carry
that's
that
some
shit?
little ass seats.
Yeah, no.
And forget about joining the Mile High, because you can barely turn around in that goddamn bathroom. You know,
How are the
you
fares on
can't-
that?
You gotta flush the damn toilet outside the bathroom, so that's how small that goddamn bathroom is. You ain't doing nothing else in there.
I mean, Southwest
Sheila
bathroom
say
ain't
they
that
give
high.
out chicken boxes on Spirit.
That's not true.
They don't
That's
even
not
have
true.
chicken.
That's
Too much food.
That's too much food. They be like salt, pepper, ketchup.
If it is true, I'm fucking mad.
Oh my god. So let's talk about bad travel experiences since we going there. I'm gonna go first because since this was the first time I flew the night before I had sex with my wife, It was only to Solon, Ohio. I was working for Live Entertainment, and I had to go up there for a corporate event. So I said, fuck it. I got to fly. I'm not driving. Not enough time. So I got on the plane going up, and it was pretty okay. I felt like I was up in the air way too high, but I was like, we got there. The landing was good, and we were fine. Spent a couple days up in Solon, Ohio. The only thing that I did was nothing because there's nothing to do in Solon, Ohio, except for Live Entertainment at the time. And that was my job. And we went out to eat, and that's about it. This is where my story sort of makes up for what happened to my psyche about flying. Coming back, the pilot said, I want to avoid turbulence, so I'm going to fly over water. So he went over east to get to the east coast of the and fly down south, and he was going to cut back over west to fly in the BWI. Well, there seemed to be a big ass storm he ain't have no idea about. Because he flew into some of the worst turbulence ever listed in the history of turbulence. I'm talking about I'm talking about dropping and getting pulled up in your seatbelt for 15 to 20 seconds while the plane dropped for 15 to 20 seconds. And then this mofo going to get on the intercom while he's fighting turbulence. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing some turbulence right now, but I'm sorry, we're going to make it there okay.
But did you have on clean underwear?
Babies were crying. Women were praying out loud. The lights were blinking on and off like we had snakes on the fucking plane.
You sure that wasn't spirit? It sounded like y'all was haunted.
And then
That was Delta.
Then when we get to BWI, this motherfucker comes on the intercom and goes, "Thank you for flying. You have a good day." So that wasn't the worst part. So after this, I am befuddled. I am amok. My brain is scrambled. I go out to the lobby to wait for my wife to pick me up, and she isn't there. And it's been 15, 20 minutes, and I'm feeling woozy. So you know what I did? Do you know our BWI, they used to have mailboxes.
Yep.
Every 20 to 30 feet or whatever. I climbed up on the mailbox and sat on the mailbox shaking just to try to get grounded, waiting for my wife to come, who actually took my sister with her, and they both got lost coming from Baltimore to BWI. And I'm sitting on top of the mailbox shaking. All I wanted to do was see a familiar face, and I'm like, Finally, they get there, and I'm done. I'm just like, get me home. Get me home. They said, well, rub your feet on the carpet. I took off my shoes, my socks. I forgot. I think I had what did we have back then? I don't even know what kind of damn car we had back then. I think it was the Mazda 626 or something. Mazda Protege, green, as a matter of fact.
323.
And I'm grinding my feet in the carpet. Nothing's helping. I'm done. I'm just done. Done.
Did you have to get trauma therapy after that?
From where? I work for Live Entertainment. They didn't have anything like that.
That was the suck it up era. Yeah,
Yes,
we just had to just deal with it.
So anyway, and of course, every time I get on a plane now, I'm waiting for that bad experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you got that shit burnt in your brain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's PTSD for your ass.
Trauma. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And John, it ain't helping that you got a burning vehicle behind you, so now you just giving them flashbacks right now.
Oh,
At least it's not a plane crashing.
That's true.
Here
that'll be my next wallpaper. Thanks for the idea.
So my dearly departed sister was driving, and she got lost. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
I didn't say who was driving. You putting it on people specifically, baby. That wasn't right.
He like, you ain't put that
wasn't
shit on
me.
me, goddamn.
So now you shaggy. It wasn't me.
Damn.
Damn. Anybody
But
else?
no, Jerry, I've had shit like that happen where we've gone through terrible. I mean, I've been dealing with anxiety on top of that, and then dealing with turbulence.
Yeah.
But if I do have to fly now, I'm gonna make no bones about it. You know, I'm gonna pop a sedative, maybe have a beer, get a little okay at the airport, and then
Yeah.
Just don't do coke.
Just don't do what?
Don't do coke.
Oh, no.
I thought crystal meth was the.
What are you doing?
Was the
What are we doing?
drug of that was the flying drug of choice?
John do look like a Hollywood producer though.
Who?
John.
He
said
do look like
John
he
like a
getting the
Hollywood
movie, editing the movie in the back and shit.
This is my new movie. Throw mom from the police car right behind me.
But you know what? I don't have a bad plane story. I do have a horrible destination story.
Uh-oh.
Same here.
Yeah, mine's is Florida, and I don't know if I should say any more than that, but I guess I can elaborate.
You might as well, because a whole bunch of crazy shit can happen in Florida. Damn.
Now,
This was years ago. I went to Disney World, and I didn't. First of all, I did not know. And don't get me wrong, I love my my Hispanic brothers and sisters, but I did not know that those was the white folk up in Florida. Cause damn, if they didn't treat my ass like a house, you know what, or a field, you know. Because I'm in line. We're in line to go see the presidential exhibit where all of the presidents. This is when Barack Obama just became president, and it's a lot of older Hispanic people just jumping in front of me, and then all of a sudden they don't understand English when you turn to talk to their ass and tell them to get their ass to the back of the line, and they looking at you all wide-eyed and shit like, well, this is what I normally not today. I'm from Baltimore. That's not how the fuck we get down. You get your ass to the back. I don't know how the black Floridians do it, but get your ass, and then the family come up and tell you something different. And then we went to the lazy river. And it was a whole nother situation with another older Hispanic guy where I'm in line getting ready to take the stuff back because they can't give you your stuff until you bring their equipment back. So I'm bringing back their equipment. And as I get up to the line, this other guy, he just comes in front of me and I threw his shit on the floor and I put my stuff up on the counter and he just kind of looked at me. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with the Hispanic people here, but somebody got to get fucked up. But here's the worst part that I did not understand about Florida, and nobody warned me. I did not understand that at 3 o'clock in the morning, it is hotter than a jalapeno's pussy up there. I ain't never dealt with that kind of heat in my goddamn life. I'm sweating at 3 in the god. This is when shit's supposed to be cooling the fuck off. It felt like somebody turned on the furnace.
80 degrees and 90% humidity, 6 o'clock in the morning. Gotta love it.
Yeah. And all of the goddamn water tastes like hair grease. I was just ready to go. I just wanted to go. I don't know if that was when the oil spill happened or not. I just was ready to go the fuck back. In my life, I never ever thought that I would miss Baltimore, but I was just ready to get back home to just get some water that didn't taste like hair grease.
Yeah, see them folks sound like they were related to my neighbors. Because remember, my neighbors don't speak English. They understand English, but they don't speak English, and they be doing whatever the hell they want to on my block. Yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah, no. I live
got into too many fights.
Yeah. Non-English speaking man.
All right, man. Well, thanks for sitting in for a minute. We don't know where our brother is.
Yeah, Grizz, Florida.
He must be coming from heaven. But yeah, tell him what's going on right quick before you leave.
So we got an event coming here that's actually going to be at this studio.
Raise the mic up.
Sorry about that. Okay, this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's at this studio actually. What do you all call this studio? What's the name?
Mass Creation Events.
Mass Creation Events.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So it'll be at Mass Creation Events on August the 12th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's a indie film cookout. So we're gonna have a rooftop cookout happening here. So if you're in the indie film, you can check out my page. My name is Awesome Amin on Facebook, and it'll take you right to the Eventbrite. You can go ahead and cop up. It's gonna be a nice cookout. A bunch of independent filmmakers from the DMV area will be here. We got Iron Crown Productions will be here. We also have Wiseman Productions. We got Kimye Workman. She's coming through. It's just gonna be lit, man, and it's just gonna be a vibe. So I just appreciate.
That sounds pretty dope.
Yeah.
That
man,
sounds
for
pretty
sure.
dope.
For
Yeah,
sure,
we're
for
gonna
sure.
have to get Boz Productions on that roster.
Yes, sir.
I would love to.
All right.
Man.
I'll get my wife hooked
Sheila,
up with
Sheila
you.
listening right now.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
get my wife hooked up with you so she can present maybe some snippets from her new web series.
Right.
That'll be perfect. For
Yeah.
real, because
Yeah.
we have actors that's going to be all from
See
this
them
area,
crispy
so
edits.
it's a good place to recruit from too.
See some of them crispy edits. I know.
I'm
I'm
gonna have to get
solid.
rich on some of my edits. That's what it sounds.
What's
like.
up?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yo, that's what's up, Asan.
I mean,
But yeah, Grizz, yeah, Florida was horrible when I lived there. I mean,
Yes, sir.
don't let the door hit you with a good
racist and
Lord
shit.
split
You know, and I was in a little interracial deal.
you.
Mhm.
Huh?
I would have thought that would have been fucking common as shit there because everybody's mixing with everybody. But
Well, they
I
give
found
you
out
hell. They
Yeah.
gonna give you hell.
that shit fucked me up though. And
Yeah.
I have no
Yeah.
desire, you know, except for my kid. I have no desire to go back there otherwise, or for any other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Florida can stay in my rear view.
Let me tell y'all like this though. Here's the thing. It's one thing to find racism here, but you know we also got to understand that you know racism. You know, even though the United States perfected it, you still gonna find it cross seas.
Oh, it's universal.
I remember when we went to Israel, and we were on a cruise. So our cruise took us to different places. It took us to Turkey, took us to Greece, and one of our stops was Israel. So mind you, already on our cruise, we were literally, me and Gina were literally 2 out of 5. Out of a couple thousand black people on the ship, we were 5 black folk. So you get there, everybody's getting off. You know, they're going down the gangplank. Hi, welcome to Israel. Welcome to our country. Here's your bus. Here's your bus. You know, they're walking everybody to the bus. And I swear, we were like among the last people. Everybody's getting greeted all nice and beautiful. We get to the bottom of the ramp. Sir, ma'am, come over here. I was like, I went halfway across the planet to get profiled in Israel. And it's literally like one of those places where you can't go play around and laugh and joke and everything. They don't play. When you see kids, because that's what they were to me, when you see these 18, 19-year-old kids barely old enough to shave carrying AK, nah, that all incentive to just make a quick joke just goes out the window. But we got patted down a little bit too thoroughly. And then when we got on our tour bus, our tour group, because they all white, well, what happened? What did you guys do? And I looked at the guy, I was like, really? He's like, no, what did you guys say? I'm black. And it took him a minute for that light to come on in his head.
Right.
And he was like, really? I said, have you noticed that our the entire cruise ship, half the passengers are Asian, the other half is everything else.
Right.
There are only 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just don't understand. I said, because you're white.
Right.
You don't understand because you don't have to understand.
Right. You
Right.
don't have that issue. I'm just disappointed and inconvenienced that I had to come halfway across the planet to have that happen. But
Yeah.
I don't have to come back.
Right.
Right.
Then there's that. Yeah.
Right.
Because
Exactly.
I could give you the long version of why I think honestly like this whole thing that's going on in Israel. I need someone to like completely break down why there's this battle between the Israelites and Palestinians. Because personally, I look at it like this: they have a ton of money coming in every day because you got people from different faiths that come to that place to go see all the ancient religious sites. And from my point of view, I feel like whoever's controlling those dollars that are coming in to those religious sites, that's what they're fighting over. That's just my personal opinion. That's the observation I got.
Right.
Because you can tell me, well, it's all about the religion and this, that. I say, yeah, but if you got somebody traveling 10,000 miles because they want to see the literal spot where Christ was born, that's money they spending.
Right.
Whoever controls that spot, that's where all the dollars are going.
Right.
So, because like you can see like all the land that they could develop and all this, and I'm like, hey, y'all fighting over this little tiny bit of space.
Right.
That's what we fighting over.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, literally out of all the places I've been in my life, Israel is like the last place I want to go back to.
Wow.
Absolute last.
Let's read this comment from
we
Shauna.
we got a comment. All right, Shauna. I had a bad Greyhound bus experience.
You can stop right there.
yeah, for real. To begin with, I wasn't looking forward to riding the bus. And while waiting in line, a few police officers boarded the bus and came off the bus with a woman wielding a big ass butcher knife, and the cops telling the woman, "Didn't we warn you last time about this?" I remember thinking last time.
Wait, what?
How many times did she get on a goddamn Greyhound bus
with a butcher
knife?
So Greyhound, is it the Greyhound that sets her off? I mean,
maybe she
there are other dogs,
maybe
man.
Be on Spirit.
Maybe she was.
That's right.
Spirit alone.
No, that's Rich. You're absolutely right. That's why we leave Spirit alone. We leave Spirit alone.
If you Negroes will not be on Spirit, I will have a peaceful flight.
All I can tell you,
okay.
All I can really tell you is you haven't really traveled until you've been in uniform over the Pacific for 7.5 hours, nonstop, with no bathroom and no snacks, and in a web seat and with a full pack on.
No iPad.
Actually, pause. I was in the Air Force, so shout out to my brothers in the Army and the Corps. I didn't have to go through the hell that they went through. So yes, we had iPads because we're in the Air Force, but still, yeah, it was not.
That sounds.
Although,
yeah, that don't sound like an experience I want at all.
Although I did get lost, me and my boy, because his cousin lived in Tokyo. We were in Tokyo, and if you don't know anything about Tokyo, most of their rail system, because they've got an extensive rail system throughout the country, is they've got computerized trains, and the trains announce everything in Japanese and in English. But if they've got big transfer locations, and if you get on the wrong line, going the wrong direction, like we did because we got off on the wrong platform, you'll get on a train that don't look like the shiny new computerized trains, and they look like the ghetto ass trains probably down in DC or in New York. And you're looking around and you're like, okay, this is dingy as fuck, and everybody you see is Japanese and nobody speaks English. Yeah, that's when you know when you're in a world of shit. So my man, all 6'7" of him, he don't give a fuck. He walks up to this woman right before the next stop. He don't know Japanese at all. She obviously don't know English. And I'm watching him try to negotiate this with her, as in, where are we going? And she starts bowing and nodding and smiling and whatever, and
scared as shit.
Yeah, no, I'm standing in the background like, you know what? I'm about to get Ginsued up by the fucking yacht. And yeah, they're gonna find pieces of me, fucking Mount Fuji, and all sorts of shit. But she told us to get off the next stop. We got off the next stop, got back on the other direction, and got back. But yeah, man.
Get off train.
Shit.
That was my only experience on a train in Japan. I made sure it was nice and shiny. I made sure it had a computer screen on it, and I was good. And I'm done.
I think second worst experience I had happened to me during an amazing trip. Like me and Sheila decided that we were going to visit Jerry and Brittany, my East Coast kids who moved West Coast, for Thanksgiving 2 years ago. And we, of course, since I don't like flying, drove. So we left Baltimore and we were driving to first to Vegas. Let me tell you one thing. If you don't love your wife or your significant other, don't get in a car with them. Because I found out that me and my wife are simpatico. We are lockstep with each other. We talked, we sang, we ate, we both peed on the same schedule, like our minstrels lined up or some bullshit.
Oh, shit.
we had an
Fuck you
amazing
mean your
time.
mission?
I know it was a joke. It was a joke. But
Jesus.
anyway,
you Rich were gonna hop on that one.
the one thing that I wish that I did not do out of the whole trip was get out of my car in Denver, Colorado.
Hi, baby.
Altitude sickness is real. I walked out of the truck feeling amazing. Had to go to the bathroom, went into the bathroom while the gas was being put in the car. I came out feeling like my whole body shut down. I was queasy. I was wheezing. I felt lightheaded. I felt sick. I looked gray. My wife said I even looked bad. It was the worst feeling I ever felt next to the turbulence on that freaking airplane. And I
didn't think it would be possible to get altitude sickness that close to ground though.
Yeah, me neither.
It's not like you were climbing a mountain or anything.
It was, well, remember when we stopped, you could look down the mountain into Colorado.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, you could literally see thousands of miles, well, hundreds of miles down the mountain in Colorado.
Fuck no.
So what you're saying is when we drive for the wedding, we're not stopping in Denver.
No.
Okay.
I'm not stopping in Denver for the wedding. We gonna have to start early enough and end late enough that my wife just said it right there. I think that's her. Colorado was a beast. She didn't feel it, but she had to drive the mountains. And I'm telling you, those people drive mountains like we drive North Avenue.
Yep. Facts.
So you'll have to get an oxygen tank then.
Without the speed bumps and before they put it in the bike lanes. We were both totally taken aback by the speed and accuracy these people drive down these mountains and up these mountains and the trucks. But she did an amazing job. Sheila killed it. But besides that, I mean, it was the worst feeling ever. I couldn't even sit up. I had to lay back in the car with my coat or my hoodie over my head because just seeing the motion was making me sicker. And I've never felt that before. And I didn't get my equilibrium back until we were headed back home and we got to Texas. Once we got to Texas coming back home, you know, we got better.
Right.
that was Sheila's third time doing it because she had drove to California with Jerry and to Vegas with Brittany. But she flew back.
Okay.
At both times they were driving the kids. She was driving the kids' car with them. She actually drove a Ford F-250. Can you imagine Sheila in a Ford F-250?
Cross country? No.
Yeah,
Hell no.
I bet she looked badass.
Yeah, she's badass.
I bet she looked badass.
She had to be. Oh, she said she's ready for her fourth. I guess we'll be taking a road trip. Yeah, but I'm telling you, that was my worst. Second worst. So I guess the next thing we could say is Good Samaritans. Where was there a Good Samaritan on any of your trips that made your trips go a little bit smoother? Anybody have a Good Samaritan on any of their trips that just kind of took it to the next level and made it more comfortable?
Not in Florida.
Yeah, shout out to the Japanese woman on the train that actually pointed us in the right direction.
Not necessarily
not that way.
Samaritan.
Go that way.
not necessarily Good Samaritan.
That was about to be a real bad experience.
This is one where it just makes the language barrier a little bit bearable sometimes. So here's the thing, and I'm going to preface this by saying I think when I speak to a lot of people, both Black and otherwise, especially those that have never traveled, it seems like a lot of us are afraid to travel because we are afraid of the language barrier. Because most people in other countries, they're bi and trilingual. They speak multiple languages, and then they come here and speak English like nobody's business. Whereas most of us here, we can barely speak our own damn language. So we are afraid to go other places because, well, what if people don't understand me? So I'm saying that to say, surprisingly, when you go places like Paris and Germany and places like that, you'll be surprised how many people actually really do speak English. But then you run into this one. So one morning, we was getting ready to go leave out, go do our thing for the day, me and my wife. And there was this little bakery down the street. And when we went to the stall, even though the lady couldn't speak English, she understood enough for my wife to point and, get her muffin. And she understood me. I got my muffin. I wanted milk. I forgot what the French word was for milk. So I was like, leche? No. No. And then I said, oh, wait a minute. And I said, moo.
Yeah.
Moo.
Did her
She tried to
get
hand me a Red Bull. She tried to hand me a Red Bull.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn. A Red Bull.
I don't need to start that early in the morning.
Oh, my God. No, babe, it's too early for this shit right here.
Yeah.
So basically she thought you were jerking off a bull. Hey,
Don't
look at me like that, yo. You know you were thinking it. You know you were thinking it.
I was like,
no, I have further questions of why. If that's the case, then what do they actually do over there?
Right.
What they do when the cameras ain't on? Goddamn it! Because if you think this,
I don't know. I have no answer.
There are certain traditions that I don't need to know about. That's just all I'm saying.
Where was that, Harry? You went?
Huh?
Where was that you went?
That was Paris.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Paris off my shit.
yeah, you might want to take that off.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Paris do some great fragrances though. Goddamn, I tell you that much. But,
well, fuck them and they Alpha Tower.
Now, actually, the most insane part, like y'all know, like for some odd reason, within the last 10 to 15 years, somebody got the bright idea to put circles at certain intersections in the U.S. God only knows what reason, but when you go to the Arc de Triomphe, and that's like one of the most famous circles in the world, and just stand there at rush hour and just watch every piece of traffic known to man navigate that circle flawlessly with no accidents. Motorcycles, buses, trucks, cars, whatever. Just no protection. I mean, you literally just stand there for hours, just watch. Like, they can do that with no problem. But you can't get motherfuckers to cross a light here decently at Green Mountain North Avenue without killing damn near everybody.
Are there circles more serious over there?
Huh?
Are there circles more serious?
Yeah, the Arc de Triomphe, that is the most serious circle you could ever drive. It's that's all. It's just but one.
It's
big
8
old,
to 9 lanes, right?
Right, 8 to 9 lanes.
Oh,
and
Jesus!
people,
Fuck.
and traffic is just passing. I had to take video because I couldn't believe it because, like I said, it's just It's literally like watching the world's biggest double Dutch game because people get in, getting out. You see people like slide over 5 lanes of traffic and still get out. No accidents, none.
Although I do have to say, Boston is set up similarly to Paris.
Yeah.
And because
Did you just say Boston?
intersection, every intersection in Boston, every major highway intersection is a circle, is a traffic circle. And they actually do, as bad as Boston drivers are, they actually do pretty good. They'll cut you off, but they won't have accidents.
Right. It's just insane. And see, and that's the thing. You really
come
get
back.
to appreciate.
Come back. Don't run. Come back.
Come back to the light.
You really like you go if you go to different countries and stuff, you really get to appreciate mass transit and traffic.
Might as well come and say hi.
Yeah.
We talk about vacation traffic right now, bro.
All right, bro, man, from the 5th floor.
Because
that's our boy Bryant stopping through, saying hi.
Because I remember when we went to London, like the first couple of days there, we were making mad dashes. At least I was making mad dashes for the trains, for the subway and everything, not realizing them things run on point every 5 minutes. That made me appreciate that so much. Like, because you come to DC and everything, you miss a train. You short.
Well, I was reading up like in London. They don't play with their trains. They try to just be pinpoint perfect every time.
They don't. They really don't. Because people were looking at us strange, and that was until we realized, like, oh, there's another train coming right behind that in 5 minutes, and like that's even on off hours, or what we would consider like the off hours and everything. So, you learn to appreciate that. France was a little bit better, but the craziest one, because now we moved to mass transit stories. Egypt, oh my God! So the buses don't stop per se. First of all, just imagine a bus almost like maybe a quarter the size of like say what we got in Baltimore, full, and they don't stop. They slow down. So like while we were traveling, we were on the tour bus behind us. So we were watching like the buses would slow down. People would like get a running start, and somebody will help them on like, come on, get on, and just pulling people on.
Oh, damn!
And one point they was turning the corner, and there was this guy had his nice looking business suit on, and he was timing it. The bus was slowing down, and he jumped off the bus, mistimed it. You watch this dude fall, tuck and roll, and he got up, dusted himself off, picked up his briefcase, shook his fist, and walked off. I was like, yo, what am I watching? What am I watching?
What the hell is happening right now?
And I told God, I said, yeah, this is Cairo at 9 a.m. I was like, wait, why am I dude jumping off the bus?
Shit.
We're talking about traffic.
It's goddamn moving button.
We just had another change.
Yeah.
Rich had an emergency call. He's got to go. So pray for Rich. He's okay.
The change just got prettier.
Give him prayers. But look who we have coming in. We have Miss J. Nicole.
We got the upgrade.
What's up, sis?
Yeah. So, hi, Jay.
What's happening?
You want to switch over there? That one works.
Oh yeah.
So,
because unfortunately, anything he touches, he tends to
broke
destroy.
Yes,
Well,
bro.
anyway,
Now-
today we're talking about traveling and traveling woes, traveling good stories, traveling bad stories. You know, just you're a world traveler, so you've seen some places. So you should be able to chime in pretty easy. Thank you for coming. We didn't expect you, but it's always good to see you.
You family.
You family.
love you.
Harry,
You go right ahead.
and now when you were in Germany, how do they treat people there as far as tourists? Because I've heard they've got a lot of, they still have a lot of problems with like the white supremacist movement, real thick there and everything. And do they pretty much treat the tourists with respect there? Do you have any?
Yes, me or yes, me, Jerry.
Oh, you, Harry.
Oh, I have not been to Germany yet. That's
Oh, I
on
thought.
my list of places to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
but-
was in Germany several years ago, and yeah, I didn't have a problem in Germany. The Germans were fantastic. They were like,
Bratwurst for everyone.
bratwurst and beer and wine and come
I was
on,
about to
let's
say,
go.
That's what I heard. They'll get you drunk. You find the right ones, they will get you
You've
drunk.
never drank beer.
They will get you drunk and feed you.
Mm-hmm.
A couple other things too, but
Hey,
PG.
that's Amsterdam.
it's
That's
PG.
different.
No, I wasn't. In
Oh, that's
Amsterdam.
Germany
I was
too.
in Germany.
Oh, it happens in Germany too?
Yes, sir.
Haven't been there.
Yes, sir.
And now I'm probably never going to go because she's not going to let me anywhere near that.
What, they fucking over there? No.
Oh,
can't
so you
go.
think you're going to the Rue de Boo Boo? No, you're not.
You rule your ass right over
Sit
here.
your ass down.
Sit your monkey
Sit your ass
ass
down, and we
down.
going to. Goddamn, you better be happy with this goddamn carnival cruise. Sit your ass down, some guy.
So, Jay, you got any good travel stories? Where's the best place you ever visited?
Don't say Eastern Shore.
Jersey City.
No, she travels.
I know
Been
she.
to Eastern
I
Shore.
know she does. Good.
I'm lying. I went down there to pick up a car.
Wow.
So I was there for like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear you.
Pick up a car.
They can't hear you. Lift the mic up to your mouth and talk loudly.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
No.
man.
He said no.
Barely.
Barely.
Listen, this is my outside voice.
Right. Can we hear you now?
Can you hear me now?
Mhm.
Yes,
Yep,
man.
loud and clear. Loud and clear.
All right. What was the best place? I want to say it's not so much the place. It was more so the events. But it was just we went to Nassau.
Ooh,
Mm.
Bahamas.
Okay.
One place I ain't got to go back to.
All I'm gonna say is skinny dipping in the ocean.
Nice.
Skinny dipping in the ocean.
It was
Nice.
great.
Nice.
It was great. I was by myself, but still, it was like I needed that.
That's
I needed that.
some of them best
That sounds like a nice,
by yourself.
relaxing. Sounds like a nice, relaxing time.
Me and Sheila had a nice vacation in the Bahamas. That was nice. But I just want, because I don't fly, I don't want her to not experience the world. So I told her, hey, grab Brittany and go wherever you want to go. Grab Jerry. Y'all have fun. Take
Right.
pictures, show me. But I mean, I know I can cruise, so I can cruise over to Europe, and I want to do that. I know it's expensive, but the whole idea is that if that's the only way that I'm going to see it, I'd rather do it. I don't mind being on the water. I love the water.
That's a long time.
No, it takes 3 days. I've been on a boat for 5 days.
To
Boats?
Europe?
No,
3
it's 3 days to get to Europe by boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's 3 days, that it may not be that long. It may only be 2 days and some change.
They just want
Because
to keep
they
you on the
don't
boat
stop
and get
moving. The boat
back.
don't stop moving.
I was struggling when I went on a cruise. I was ready. I was cool. At the minute, I was like, I need to get off.
No, I
Yeah.
love the
I
water.
need playing.
Yeah, I love the cruise, man.
Yeah, I love being on
I
the
love
boat.
that cruise, man.
I liked it, but it just wasn't enough to keep my attention.
Shout
Our
out to my
cruise
brothers
boat
and
was off the hook. We had parties, we was
It was
drinking.
parties, all of that, but I was still like,
casinos.
there needs to be more.
Every day we went
I
to a
went
different
to every
deck.
comedy show. I went to the club. I went to the casino. I don't even gamble.
Went
I
to
was everywhere. I was like, all right,
we hung out with millionaires who bought all our drinks for 2 days.
listen, we're not gonna talk about that part.
That was fun.
When I got back and they told me what my bill was, I was like,
Oh,
Shout out to
You
the
know what?
Papleys.
you-
The Papleys took care of our bill for 2 days straight.
hey,
All
shout,
because I gave them a cigar.
shout out to the crews on the cruise ships because she is not lying. When they say curtain call right before you get the port, when you start hearing that freaking laundry list of names to come settle your bill, best believe they will not dock and throw that gangplank out until you settle your shit.
no, it wasn't
Mhm.
Right.
frustrating, but I just didn't think
They
it
do
was
not
enough.
play them games, baby.
The last cruise I was on, no, they held us all up in port. It was
You
like,
better
nah,
get
no,
your
no.
drink.
We
You better
didn't
get
have
the
that.
drink package.
They do
before you
not
get
play
the
them
cruise.
goddamn games, boy. You gonna give them their money.
But my bill made me look
Where's
like
my
I was
money,
on
man? Where's my money?
Yeah.
Love
They're
it.
gonna be like Stewie.
souvenir cup. I came back with
You
a
got money for false
Mhm.
mustaches, right? Where's my money?
You got my money?
Look,
worst system in the
That's what
world.
happens, man. That's what happens, man.
Worst
what you
system
got
in
to
the
my
world.
40?
Oh, put it on my tab. Oh, hell no.
Nope.
When I came
No,
back,
I
had
paid for
direct
everything
my,
that was
debit
not on the
card, so
drink
it just-
plan
Oh,
that
yeah,
night.
It came
you did
straight
smart.
off.
You did
Yeah.
I
smart.
pulled
I ain't
out
really
the
have to
credit
set it off,
card.
but they still
Here, put
gave
it on
me,
this.
you know, the breakdown.
I didn't know. That was my first cruise.
Now you know.
Yeah, now I do know.
Then me and Sheila went to the casino and won that money back.
Mm,
I love my lucky wife.
right.
I can't gamble for shit. I lose money when I gamble. I had
Oh,
one
yeah.
good day. I had one good day about 2 months ago. I went to the casino and I did slot machines. Every slot machine I sat down, I won $300 to $500. Once I got up past 1,200, I got the hell out of there. Because guess what? The next slot machine would have took that 1,200 back.
Right back. Thank you.
Listen, I lost 30 and was pissed off. I started following the cocktail waitress because they had dollar cocktails. I was done. I was over it.
That happened to me
Over
on
it.
every trip that I ever went on to Atlantic City. I would take
that's
that
where I went.
$20 that they give me that money back, and I would take it, sit at the slot machine till it was gone. Then I hit the boardwalk and started eating and buying souvenirs.
That's when they had
That's
the little
it.
sheets.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I was not. Sheila will tell you I'm not really a gambler, but when I get a feeling, I was like, I feel like I should go to the casino. She'll go to the casino
Right.
because every time I do, I win.
Mhm.
The time before that was about 3 years ago. I said, I think I should go to the casino. And I went in the middle of the day and I won a jackpot for like $1,500.
Look, the next time you have that feeling, I'm gonna give you money. Can you
Right,
just gamble
right,
with
right,
mine?
I don't know because if I lose it, because one time I'm gonna say, damn, I need to go to the casino. And I'm gonna go to the casino and went, damn, I shouldn't have went to the casino.
You know what's funny about that? My mother-in-law got a system. When she goes late at night when a lot of people aren't there, because her theory, and it actually works for her because she always winning. Her theory is most of the people that have gone during the day, they done filled the machines up. So you go late at night, you start hitting more because you done fed the machines and the machines is full, so the machine's gonna start cashing out.
And
So-
now they got these stupid machines that show you when the damn pigs or when the damn Chinese guy is full with money.
Right.
And you sit down there, you just gotta sit down there for about $40 and you might hit. Just don't
Might
play the
just
minimum.
hit.
That's
Mhm.
what happens with us. We get scared. We be playing the minimum and we hit the jackpot and win $50. And
Right.
the other
Yeah.
people
Got a little more.
You know what?
Yeah, the other people will hit the jackpot and they have 250 on it and they'll win 2,500.
Nope, I lost
Yeah.
$30. Was done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why I started playing the maximum, man. I was on my Carnival cruise, and me and my ex-wife had just come from doing our excursion. We got back on. I had like $5 left in my name. And I'm like, there's not shit on this boat I can buy with $5.
You went to the casino.
I just take it to the casino, bet the whole goddamn thing. I bet the whole goddamn thing, came back with $1,200.
Oh,
That's right.
Wow.
nice.
Because it just kept spinning. It kept spinning. And next thing you know, I got $1,200. I'm like, well, shit, I can actually go back off the boat and get some other shit. So,
Shout out Carnival.
Yes,
They are the party
yes.
boat.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
I heard Virgin is the party boat. If you get on Virgin, you will get
You'll find a
your
virgin.
life.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because they got their own island. So they stop at their island
All
and
of
they
them
have a
do.
party island.
Oh, well.
I think
The Virgin Islands.
Little has been said. Carnival owns like 3 of the other cruise lines and the islands. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on
Oh,
Norwegian.
Carnival
They
got-
had their own island. Carnival had one, and so did Royal Caribbean.
Yeah,
think
but
about
Virgin, think
Cruising.
about who owned Virgin.
The best cruise was
Oh, yeah.
Norwegian, Sky,
Norwegian? Oh,
Hands
for real?
down. I say it was lit 24/7. There's no reason I should know the captain on first name basis because you should not be
Oh.
lit like this with us the whole time.
Yes, he should.
Who's
He ain't
driving
got
the
to
boat?
guide the boat. He only got to dock the
Oh,
boat.
damn.
That's all his job is.
He
The,
was
the
walking with a
captain
bra
docks the
on. I
boat
said,
and
he
drives the
is
boat
so
during bad weather.
twisted.
He drives the boat during bad weather and he docks it. That's it.
I was
He
about,
was
I
drunk
was
the
about
whole
to say,
time.
because Cobb is usually running the boat anyway.
Yeah.
He was drunk. Not he was drunk the whole time.
You remember when
came
that
out his shirt with a bra.
you remember when that boat sank?
Yeah.
Or the captain was on the dock like, damn, that's bad. He got in so much trouble. They was like, what you doing here? I thought you went down with the ship. He was like, fuck that.
He's
He
like,
was like, but ain't people still on there? He's like, yeah, dumbasses.
he's like, oh, hell no, chief of the boat is running the boat. I'm
I'm
here.
I got out of there.
I'm telling you, that's crazy. I wouldn't have done that. I enjoyed every boat trip I ever took.
I did not like Royal Caribbean. It was all these old people.
Mm.
So when it was time to go get in the pool and whatnot, it made me feel uncomfortable because they was looking
Ew.
like,
How dare you with that perfect
why
body
you
get in
have
the
on
water?
that? Like, don't you need to cover up? I'm in the pool. No, I'm not going to cover up.
Cover up.
Yeah, that's how
In
they
the
was looking
pool.
to the
Do
point
you
where I
remember
just
what they
didn't
used
go
to
get
wear in the pool in the 20s
It
and
made me feel so
20s and
uncomfortable
10s
that I
and the
just
teens?
didn't go out. I didn't get in the pool. I waited till we got off of the ship to get into the ocean.
They got
That's
they
how
put
uncomfortable
on
they
a
made me
whole
feel.
outfit to go swimming with a parasol.
Plus, you don't want to get in there. You know, they done been in there, water smelling like icy hot and asper cream and all that
That's
stuff.
what it smelled like on
yeah,
the whole
no,
boat.
that ain't sexy at all, man.
That's what it smelled like. Been gay.
Been gay.
Being gay and ass.
That sounds like a real bad shoot, son.
Well, I'm going to say thank you all for tuning into the Grown Man Clique podcast. We had a great talk. This was fun.
Is it that time already?
Yeah, believe it or
God
not.
damn.
That was when time flies when you're having fun.
Yep.
I definitely want to thank Amin for coming in. I want to thank Rich for hanging out as long as he could, but he had some family matters that popped up. I want to thank Jay Nicole for coming in. Let's read this last comment from Austin. Eiffel Tower boat ride on the Seine,
Everywhere I
Mona
wanna
Lisa,
go.
the Louvre, Versailles Gardens, and a French sneaker store. All right,
Oh,
that's
God,
it.
yes.
And I
You
want
had
to
me at
thank
French sneaker
John for
store.
coming in. I want to thank my boy, Sophisticated Grizzly. I want to thank Harry for coming in. But before we go, Grizz, why don't you tell them where they can find you in a couple days?
All right. So every Wednesday, you can find us on the Sophisticated Grizzly podcast on YouTube. We're going to be on, let's see, what is it? Twitch. And we're also going to be on Twitter. So come check us out, 8:15 over on YouTube, and join the discussion.
Cool.
So as you know, we don't do last words and nothing like that. All we say is, you know what? Do good. Or if you do bad real bad so they know that you meant it.
Peace.
See ya.
Peace.